What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got this 6.2 LT. This one's getting the black CVF kit. This is the one that we put the Texas speed cam in one of the last videos. And then we're going to try to do a little bit more on the 6.2 LS. This one also has Texas speed cam, Texas speed heads, and it has the CHE trains. So, and then if we have any energy left at all, we're going to try to slap some heads on this one and put a cam in it. This one's just a stock build. It's getting a stock 5.3 cam, stock 5.3 heads. So this is a supercharger kit, so it's a little bit different than the normal kits you've seen me do. The normal kits, this plate is one piece. So for the supercharger kit, it's a two-piece. Everything kind of goes together roughly the same. The only thing you really got to pay attention to is your spacers on the supercharger kit are actually different sizes. So I've got them kind of set apart here. These three are shorter than these three. So the driver side gets the longer or taller spacer. The passenger side gets a shorter spacer. Everything else is still kind of about the same. And like I said, this one's just a little bit different because this motor here is getting the LT4 supercharger put on it. We have no idea what's going on, but I just moved this box. Some kind of paranormal activity is going on.
Sound like a weed eater going. It's definitely down at this end.
I don't think the DeWalt gun is going to scare him away.
Well, that's what we got.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh. Well.
That's what it is.
Huh. Mystery solved. All right, so I got y'all set up here, and I got the spacers separated: driver side, passenger side, larger spacers, driver side, smaller spacers, passenger side, and other than that, it's about the same, except instead of one big plate, it's just two plates. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and set these spacers on here, and this side gets this bracket. So, carefully. Like that. And then we're going to do the same over here. So we're going to set these three spacers, the shorter ones, here. I prefer the normal kit. To me, it's just easier. We don't do a whole lot of supercharger kits, but this is the way to. This is the kit you use when you do the supercharger here. So that goes like that. Then I'm going to pick it up, and then we'll do the similar to the same little water pump sandwich thing that we've done, you know, many times before. So there we go. Water pump sandwich is complete. A little bit different, but still kind of the same.
That one's good.
Okay. Come over here on this side. Should be all right there. That's the hardest part, is getting all that hung up there, really.
The aluminum gasket really helped us out.
Yeah, it helps hold the your bolts in place so you don't end up just dropping all your bolts all over the ground and having to pick everything back up. So
Go a long ways since we started doing this.
yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get the idler put on. One of the idlers. This one actually has 2 idler pulleys. So, and then unlike the last kit that we did, this one does get a lock nut in the instructions. So power steering pump came with the reservoir attached this time on this one. Go ahead and stab the alternator on here. Let's see. Got the long bolt that goes at the bottom. Gets a lock nut on the back side. And then small bolt at the top. Go ahead and take care of our other idler here. So it gets a bolt, flat washer, lock nut. All right, we're going to get our AC compressor on. It's the small bolt at the top, longer bolt at the bottom. And then you get the small acorn nut they send. It goes on the back of this longer bolt. It's not really something that you have to have, in my opinion, but they include it, so we put it on. So I just pulled the little cover plate off the AC. Make sure you keep your O-rings, and then you get your fitting. Coming together pretty quick. So since this one is a supercharger kit, it comes with a more of a beefier heavy duty tensioner, so it's got a lot of mass to it. And there's 2 different settings you can put this in. You can put it like this, or you can put it up higher like that. So it just depends. There's 2 holes to put it in. Since I'm not going to actually run the belt because we don't have the supercharger, I'm not sure exactly where they want it, so I'm just going to put it in whichever one it falls into, like that. Get our water pump pulley on here. All right, there it is, complete kit. Turned out real good. All the parts were there needed. So the CVF kits are real nice. If you don't want to use a stock front accessories, or if you don't have any stock front accessories, and it just looks way better. This LS here is going to be getting the stock accessories put back on, and I mean it really just kind of clutters up the front of the motor. That's the power steering pump and the alternator bracket, and then the water pump's not bad, but it just ends up taking up a lot of real estate. And this one's getting a nice Whipple supercharger, so it'd have been cool if this guy would have went with something similar to what's on the 6.2 LT here. But this one's finished up for us. It's getting a manual transmission. This did get the Texas speed cam and trunnion upgrade in the CVF kit. So it's getting the LT4 supercharger installed, and I guess it'll get test fired and ran. But yeah, so it's leaving us today. That's it for this one. So we got a little bit further along on the LS. We're waiting on a harness so we can finish putting in the power steering pump bracket and alternator. But this one's getting a Whipple, like I said, so we won't be putting an intake on it, but it's getting there. And then we just got our head gaskets in and our brand new GM oil pump in for this guy here. This is going to be just a stock 5.3 build. Nothing special about it at all. Just it's at the right shop this time. right.
Take this chain completely off. Put that on first.
Oh, that thing's so sharp.
Get your lines together. So then take it back off. Put your chain on. You'll get it first time. Pretty sure.
So we got the lifters in, we got the phaser on, got the new oil pump on, lifter trays are in, all that good stuff. Gonna torque down the phaser bolt, 48 foot-pounds, 90 degrees, and then we're gonna clean the head surface and get ready to put the heads on.
All right.
There's 48. And we're gonna $63. There it is. Woo! Don't get any easier. Nope. All right, we got everything cleaned up. I chased the threads, blew everything out. Everything's good. So we're getting ready to pop these heads on. All right, that's the initial. Now we gotta do the degrees. What am I gonna try to say? So it's at 0 right now. I ain't putting nothing on it. So if I just put a little bit on it, I stop. That's 15. And come back and grab some more.
Wow.
So it's smart enough to know what it's done so far.
Man, that's a good one there.
Yeah. That's what I like about it. The only thing you have to remember is just press that power button each time, and it resets the degree for you. If you don't press it, it's gonna think you're already there. See?
Yeah.
So you just reset it. There it is. Done deal. All right, y'all. That's gonna end it for us today. We got a lot accomplished, a lot done. So thanks always for watching. Subscribe, like, share, ring the notification bell. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one. Got more coming.